Season where I think we finished strong, put ourselves in a good position, and obviously the situation of my role and what it looks like moving forward. I think it's the natural time. It was always spoke about towards the end of the season, if not the end of the season. So nothing's really changed, to be honest.
Why hasn't it changed though? I'm just thinking because you have got that Champions League qualification sorted out now.
Yeah, we have, but it's a matter of days ago. And
Manchester United defensive rebuild gains momentum as Casemiro uncertainty grows. Manchester United's long-term squad planning is entering another decisive phase, with growing uncertainty around the future of veteran midfielder Casemiro and renewed focus on strengthening the defensive structure at Old Trafford. As the club continues its wider rebuild, attention is increasingly shifting towards centre-back recruitment and tactical stability at the back. After a mixed run of form in the Premier League, United's midfield balance has once again come under scrutiny. Casemiro, who arrived with immense pedigree and experience, initially provided leadership, defensive protection, and big game control. However, fluctuating performances, injury concerns, and the physical demands of English football have raised questions about his long-term role in the squad. This uncertainty has naturally influenced broader recruitment planning. A new signing in this area is expected to provide stability, leadership, and tactical intelligence qualities that would help restore balance to the back line. Carrick's tactical influence speculation. Former Manchester United midfielder Michael Carrick has also been mentioned in fan and media discussions regarding the club's tactical direction and defensive restructuring. Known for his intelligence as a player and calm influence in midfield, Carrick remains a respected figure in United's modern history. However, while his footballing philosophy is often referenced in discussions about control and structure, there is no confirmed indication that he is formally directing recruitment or defensive planning at the club. Much of the current narrative appears to stem from supporter speculation and broader tactical analysis rather than official confirmation. Still, the idea highlights a wider truth about Manchester United's current transition. The club is actively searching for greater tactical coherence, especially in defensive phases of play. Building a more stable core. Under the leadership structure at Manchester United, the long-term objective remains consistent restore balance, consistency, and identity across all areas of the pitch. The defensive rebuild is not simply about signing new players, but about creating a system that reduces exposure, improves organization, and supports controlled build-up play. The center-back position, in particular, is viewed as a cornerstone of this rebuild. A reliable defensive pairing could significantly reduce pressure on the midfield and allow the team to play with greater confidence in possession. What comes next? As transfer planning continues, Manchester United supporters are closely monitoring developments around both Casemiro's future and potential defensive arrivals. The next recruitment decisions could define the structure of the squad for years to come. Whether the club opts for a gradual transition or a more aggressive rebuild, the direction is clear. United are aiming to construct a more disciplined, modern, and resilient team capable of competing at the highest level once again. For now, the focus remains on alignment between midfield protection, defensive stability, and long-term squad planning. And as this process unfolds, the centre-back role is set to become one of the most important pieces in Manchester United's evolving puzzle.